also a waiter and a bartender at a comedy club, right? Yeah, that's why I say give it up for your bartender who's giving us non-alcoholic drinks. Hell yeah! Yeah, every comedian says it, but I mean it because, like I said, I work at a bar at a comedy club, and I once had a woman spit in my face at work. I know, I didn't even pay for it, so if anything, hell yeah, that's my guy right there. Hell yeah! Anything, I'm the winner, you know? I won that night. I love it. But I have a girlfriend. I'm just saying that because I want you guys to know, you know. I'm trying to keep her. So I do this thing where I surprise her once a month with flowers, and then I go down on her, and I call it oral and floral, right? Yeah, that's how you keep them. But she left me, so I'm all alone in this world, you know? That's alright, I'm doing good. You know, as you can tell from that joke, I'm a bit of a degenerate. I don't have any, like, precious moments. Are you guys familiar with precious moments? Those figurines to commemorate, you know, like a baptism or a wedding or a birthday. Well, I don't have any of those things, right? The closest thing I have to a precious moment is the time that I used a scratch-off ticket to pay for my car payment, right? My big precious moment is the time I made a McDonald's breakfast on time, right? My big precious moment, maybe you'll relate to it, is the time that I found out that one pill, just one pill, gets rid of both gonorrhea and chlamydia, right? Hell yeah. Yeah. The real OGs come up afterwards and go, it's a pill and a shot, you know that, right? I know, but it sounds better, you know, that's how we weed you guys out, dude. Like she said, I grew up in the suburbs of Chicago. Yeah. And if you grew up in the suburbs of Chicago, you usually leave to either go to the city, out of the state like I did, or to the cornfields, where you can afford a family and a house and kids and all those great things, right? And I know a high school couple that got married young, went out to the cornfields, Chris and Amy. And Amy just brags about how she hates giving blowjobs. I know. And Chris just brags about how he hates. Can you guys guess it? Giving blowjobs?
Corn.
That's right, immigrants. And I think maybe if Chris got his dick sucked every now and again, he wouldn't care so much about strangers crossing an invisible line. Am I right? Yeah. Better yet, we grew up birds and the bees and all that. He was the one who showed me 8th Street Latina, so I know he likes them, right? She's laughing because she watches porn. That's a specific porn site that follows a specific race I think we both like. And I do want to brag a little bit. I finally became a homeowner. I own a home. I own a condo. Hell yeah, okay. Cool, we got some claps. I said that joke in Boulder, and they're like, we have 2. You peasant, leave. You know? So thanks, guys. Thanks for, I appreciate that. That's a big laugh, right? But now, like, before that good thing happened, a lot of bad things happened. I actually got kicked out of my house at one point. And all I have for friends are comedians. You've seen 2 of them so far, right? They start their cars with like a third object, with like a clothes hanger, or a screwdriver, or can you guess it? Breathalyzer, that's right. That joke was inspired by Chrissy, believe it or not. I'm kidding, she's an angel. She would never do something such as that. She would never. But one thing is, like, with being homeless, all my stuff, I got kicked out of my house, so all my stuff is just being thrown out onto the streets. And all I have are friends or comedians, so they're just picking up bags, going, hey, what's in here, your hopes and dreams? Fuck you, Kyle. At this point in my life, that's 2 pot plants and a Michael Jordan jersey. At this point in my life, it's my retirement program. Right? And living like that, I had to go to the streets, I had to go to the couches, and now, like I said, for friends, comedians, so I got to live with comedians and sleep on their couches. One guy gets home from work, and his cat goes, meow, and he goes, yeah, I wrote it down! What? Yeah, my cat asked me if I had a joke today, and I told him I wrote it down. Like, that is crazy. I'm with crazy people here, you know? I gotta get out. So in order to get away from the crazy comedians and to, you know, establish myself as a higher up person, I go to Boulder, right? I go to Boulder, I go to this wonderful sauna with this beautiful woman, and she was telling me in this beautiful bikini how she once drank tequila reposado that was filtered through a volcanic rock. It was like, lady, just last summer, I was living in my car and filtering coffee through a sock. We got different lives! We got different lives!